Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? Okay, I think the sound is good. I disabled the desktop audio and then re-enabled it because I normally capture audio different for this game. But hi Glass, how you doing tonight? Hello to everybody. I'm gonna play some Monster Hunter tonight, kill whatever stuff stands in our way. Just a normal day in the Nyafia. Sasha! Hey Direfox, how are you doing? It says I don't have any assigned quests right now. Funny seeing you here for the first time today, because I was in Sleepless's stream. I'm actually in like 5 people's streams right now. Not even kidding. But I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. It says I'm supposed to talk to the third fleet person. I am here. Monster Hunter! Why don't you join me for a quest, Seer? Why don't you join me for a quest, huh? But there's no crossplay! Titter. The main quest wants me to talk to, like, the third person. Special arena quest, question mark? They all give money, they don't seem to give anything unique. But I like completing stuff. It's a crying Shamos, slay 11 Shamos. And those dudes are super easy to fight. But I hope you are all doing well. What? A random person's here? Oh, that's not an actual player. That's like an NPC that landed. I legitimately thought someone was joining the lobby with me. The beginner ad starts in 30 seconds. It's a huge 3-minute ad. Please just meet my streamer Tapway during that time. We would be back soon. If I remember, they're just to the northeast over here. I have to remember how to play this game. And I also want to check for a red one of these. Ads, I know, right? Just checking around to see if there's any of those red little snake dudes. Because I haven't caught one of the red ones, which are rare. No, I thought that was it for a second. And here are at least 2 Shamos. I know there's a bunch of them to the north. Murder! Why isn't my cat helping out? Kuro, you're just like derping on the ground. I take it these guys are calling each other or such. I'm hitting for more damage than I remember. But it might be just because these are lower level mobs, and so they don't, what does it have as high defense as the big dudes. If they all come to me, that is no problem to me, because that at least makes the quest slightly easier. Flying attack! Oh snap! I'll make sure to tell Seer that exactly, just to make them cry. TTS is super quiet. The TTS will be super quiet. I should have warned about that, because I've muted the regular TTS because I capture audio different, and the audio was messing up with this game only. I had to turn on desktop audio, which I normally have off. But so right now the TTS is very quiet, because it is through desktop audio only, and desktop audio is reduced to like 30% because it's so loud on stream for some reason. But then as soon as I switch to a different game, I can capture it differently than the game. We could even post a message and then pin it if Seer or someone wants to, just saying TTS is low, don't use it while I play this game, or you might not hear it. I mean, you'll still see the funny cat pop up. I know there should be more of them somewhere here. I believe I can even check the map. You can still hear it, it's just soft. Yeah, Shamos top left. And I should hunt the Rathians or whatever, because they had really good armor. I think it was like resistant to everything except it was weak to fire, or it was vice versa. And then I might end up at some point leveling another thing like the Insect Glaive and making it a different damage type like lightning. You look like you're in a dried out coral reef. I basically am. It's like the coral highlands. And as soon as I was in this area, I was like, doesn't coral need to be underwater? But it's a video game, so... Hi, ZBG. Everyone is in fact cool, and I'm passing that on. I was about to say, is that guy weakened or something? This weapon only has like 1 or 2 good combos. That's why you see me doing a lot of the similar moves. I want to skin these animals. But since the cat's not doing anything... Please don't attack me. We're friends. We're friends. I'm skinning your friends because we're friends. Where's your cat? Oh, I see him. Yeah, Kuro's over there just vibing. He's poisoned. He's taking a little damage from it. He doesn't even seem to be attacking me, but that is fine. Oh no, a body disappeared. It looks like he's trying to attack me, but he just can't for some reason. Instead, he's just yelling at me, and I do not like it. Man, it's just real confused. I mean, I killed a dozen of his friends, as well as poisoned him. So I can understand why it's just screaming at me like, go away! Oops. Palico leveled up. King Turkey was added to the menu. Is King Turkey made from Shamos? Because that's ominous. That is most certainly not turkey at all. There's no assigned quests. A Zitzi for science. Bunch of abalone. Capture a Palomu. Hunt another Agenath. I've hunted so many of those. Oh, that one's done already. Hunt an Agenath and a Rathian in special arena. Since it's arena, I feel like I'd do that with someone else. Hunting the Zizzy shouldn't be too bad because it's just hunting. I don't know what the super abalone look like, but I just assume I want some help. When I do the arena quests, I wouldn't mind. Right now I'm just doing some of the random stuff, but those 2 specific arena quests I think you need 2 people for, because the one I did solo took so long. I used all my healing items. Avalona. And is it going to be the question mark items? Like that? Pearl Oyster? Or is it this? Conch Shell? Fine, no help for you. Ridiculous! Hi Pandar, how are you tonight? Whoops, wrong button. Which button is it for marking? Right joystick. Because let's see if the conch shell gives the super abalone. I don't know if it's abalone, or what, but it will be mine. Nodders. Oh, what was that? Thank you for the follow, Philopax. Philopax? I don't know how to properly pronounce it, but I appreciate it. I feel like it was a daydream seeing a red one of these. Seriously, there really is a red one, but it's rare. But I keep thinking I probably just thought like that red spit or whatever, red ball, whatever it's called. I don't think I've seen eggs in this area. The ones that you carry back. Stoatfly reach their destiny. Oh, it's right next to me, I'm an idiot. Yep, that's the super abalone. First gave 2. He wants me to go back down. Fun. No fall damage. Superhuman. I mean, you'd have to be superhuman to fight the way these people do. Oh. Oh, I forgot Seer said you can just hold B. Did I loot this one? Or no, I looted that one on cooldown. Switching between the different levels of the map. This is my least favorite map so far. Although there's only been like 3. The first was pretty basic, the second felt a bit more wild, but still cool. This one is too confusing. Pretty at times. Definitely a different... It's cool in the sense of how different it is, but... Okay, so one more. And it's literally just in front of me. I think those were just Vespids. Which I could shoot just for fun and see if I can... Mission complete! Hit him with the fruit! Hit him with the fruit! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that ended quickly. It must have only been like a 20-second timer. I thought it'd be the full minute. Soulful Caviar. If you do want to do the arena quests or such, Donkus, let me know. Complete deliveries. Shamus hide. Gaju skin. Aqua sac, I have to kill one of those fish dudes from the first area. Zitzi hide, I do have a quest to kill a Zitzi anyways. And that's for setting up a new camp. Oh, and the other one, this one, the Aqua sac, lets you harvest more items in there. Right now I have it set to those lightning bugs or whatever they were that were used for the blinding stuff. And then I'll just send out a flare. People who want to can join. But I can't send out the flare till I'm in combat, I believe. My character's thighs look so big, but I swear it's just the... whatever it's called. It's just the plate armor on the front. Only 6 potions? What is the button? Right click is auto sort. Loadout 1 is only supposed to be that stuff. I don't see the thing that I was thinking of. I think I have it set so the SOS flare is just like down on this. Yes. There, and any people who want can join in. Murmur! Hunting monsters! It's self-defense. They totally 100% absolutely attack me first. I guarantee it, Pixie. Just don't check the VOD. Don't check the VOD. But how are you tonight, Pix? I remember the first time I fought the Zitzi, it was over here. So I'll go this way to look for tracks and such. If you're doing comfy, that is the best feeling. Small bone. Coral bone. This is the first area where I've got like anything other than small bones or elbow, whatever they're called, shoulder bones. It's 20 minutes after midnight and you're a burrito. Nice, nice, nice. Do you do that thing too where you lift your legs and get the blanket to go underneath part of your body? Because then you can make yourself into an actual like burrito with the blanket and it's super comfy. Is that what you're talking about? It better be. Boof bugger? Yes. Nice, nice, nice. Excuse me. Oh, did that guy see me? I was hoping to just try the Zitzi on its own. I mean, those guys are super weak, but I'll wait for that other person to join in. Or it's going to run up to me on its own. Lemon Ace is waiting to join. I don't know if it's polite to wait for them. Gasp, Donk has joined. And then my cat Kuro disappeared because you can only have 3 people and they take up one of the spots. I love how it ran right past me and ran to like the higher level players. It was just like, nah, Sasha, you ain't a threat. I'm going to fight those dudes. Get him! Oh, and it was about to... Oh, wow. What is that? I hate getting locked into certain abilities, and then you can't wound the next... You can't dodge roll or such until it's done doing that. Piercing pod. Yellow Sasha! You mean like blonde? Piercing pod. That's just a red pit. That's actual material. And I'm still kind of early on, so I want to loot basically everything I can. Can't remember if Piercing Pod is the one, if it just does the piercing damage, or if it's actually the stuff that, what is it called, locks onto them and increases like damage done to them. I do need body parts from it, and we supposedly get it even if we capture it. Capture just also gives you research points, and they supposedly kill the monster after they've studied it. As mean as that sounds. Slinger Sniper just for shooting stuff at it. I probably did so little. But that is fine, it wasn't a main quest, it's just a side quest, just catching up on stuff. Okay, so that should give me a second camp in the Coral Highlands. Hi there, Honey Bun. How are you tonight? Is there an optional quest for killing, what is it called? The water creature? Not Gachu. Hunt a Toby Kadachi. No, that's not it. Not the Barroth. Is Gyrutos the one? I feel like it is. Because if so, I need an item from it or the other quest. You just got home from a walk with your boyfriend. Nice, nice, nice. Tell your boyfriend I say hi. And I don't mean that in any weird way. I'm just literally saying, tell people I say hi. Oh, you have a join request. Do I have to accept it? Or does it just straight up happen? Okay, I think it straight up happens. Like, the only water areas down here. The walk ended with a funny thing. What happened? Cat Donkus. Sir Donkus and his squire, Cat Donkus. Adorable. Mean. I'm literally trying to harvest. That is actually cool looking gear. I assume the water dude will be around the water. For obvious reasons. But it's like we have to find a single marker before it pops up the actual location on the map. Oh, old footprints. Mud track. I thought I saw a green glow for a second. I didn't even realize you could jump on that rock. I literally ignored it during the Barroth fight. It ended with you falling in some water. I mean, that could be considered funny, but I also feel like that'd be so unfortunate. Normally it would be like down here, because this is the main lake area where I thought, oh, is that it? Yep, that is it. So we don't even have to hunt it down. It's literally like the only spot on the map it can spawn. Get him! And this does such low damage, but it's doing stagger damage. Or whatever. Oh, I didn't hold in time. Broke his face! Or just the weird armor on it. Oh, your boyfriend couldn't stop from laughing. Well, I mean, as long as you didn't actually get hurt, I can see it being funny. I just know I wouldn't be happy if I fell straight into the water. Grody. Is that like a move that guarantees crits or something? I think the Slinger Pod, or Slinger Thorn, is the one that does the extra poise damage. And someone said if you get it on the face, it does a ton. I'm slipping in the mud. Poggers. And I can't see my character, so I don't know where I am to harvest stuff. Gyrotos. Gyrotos? Gyrotos? Gyrodonkus? And just keep getting scales from it. Hopefully we got an Aqua Sac, or hopefully it will pop up as the Ender Word. You didn't mean to kill it, you're gonna try to capture it. All good. I meant to kill it. Like, just straight up, I'm murdering everything I can. Watch out, donkeys, watch out. Grab anything. Grab anything and everything. This isn't actually an item to loot. Grab the bug! No! I was that close to grabbing the bug. Some sassy pose with the hands on the hips, tilted hips off to the side. Did we not get an aqua sac from that? You were sad about getting your new outfit. What? That would make complete sense. I would be upset with that too. Account item / endemic life. More like ending life.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, that didn't give an aqua sac. I'm gonna double check online. Monster Hunter World. Aqua sac. Yeah, it does say. Oh, it's only an 18% chance from the low rank one. 18 from the bronze, etc. A 47% chance from the Tail Rider Safari. So it's that it's a super low chance. Or not super low, but a 1 in 5 chance. Oh no, Poogie! Poogie! Pet the Poog. Poggers. Bonus luck. That's how it works. Absolutely. At least that's what people told me. It's not a real thing, but people think it gives extra luck. Crack my fingers. And then I'm sure it'll be in the exact same spot. Because like I said, it's the only place with a real amount of water. Although it does have a little feat for going on land. Why? They're throwing rocks at me! Technically I have rocks too. It lets me invert controls for just walking around, but it doesn't let me invert controls for aiming, which is bizarre. I actually should grab all these investigation things. Because I think once I get the first bar filled... Noimino is raiding! Hello Noimino, how are you tonight? Okay, let me do the shout out. Don't know if my mods are here. Shout out Noimino, I hope you had a nice night. What were you streaming today, Noi? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, and you? I'm doing well too. This is my first Monster Hunter game. I played it now for like 12 hours or something, so I'm starting to get the hang of it. But I have not touched any other one in the series yet. You were doing a little just chatting stream? Nice, nice, nice. I am bad at doing just chatting. I find it easy to talk when we're playing a game, and I can comment on the little things from the game, but I have a hard time talking if it's literally just talking. You made a magic system? Is that for some? Is the magic system for something like D&D? Is it for a game, or were you just like fairy crafting? Hey, it got on its head. Oh, it's for your lore since you're a Necromancer. Is that a Necomancer? Necromancer like that? Because that I have never heard of that, and that is hilarious. Like you control cat people. Keep taking the Slinger Thorns just to do extra poise damage or whatever it's called. You combine them? Oh god. Why does that make me think of Full Metal Alchemist? Combining the girl with the dog. No! Edward. So a necromancer that controls cat people is an interesting concept. Okay. Catboy Necromancer, that's what it was. My bad, I didn't read that part. Maybe it's just gonna keep shooting it with its own thorns that we break off. I think there was a charm you could get and it made it so you're not slowed down in water conditions like this. Oh no, that's mud. It's like it's raking mud piles behind itself. And even if I can't jump on them with that, at the very least it does high damage, that charge. Then Donkus is going to be like, no, I meant to capture it again. But I refuse to stop attacking. We'll see if we get the Aqua Sac this time. Why is your armor bright yellow? Is that like a buff, or is that an actual outfit? Oh, that's probably an item. That's probably an item you can use, like the ghillie suit. You should try and catch a monster at least once. Is there a reason to? Does it like add it to a collection? Oh, it unlocks a special arena quest for fighting it? Then I probably should. That makes sense. That does make sense to do then. It unlocks a Pokédex entry if you do. Oh snap, I need my Pokédex filled. I love how the cats refuse to go in the water and they just jump on these inflatable rafts instead. Hey, there's the Aqua Sac. So that's at least that side quest complete. And I'm not sure, I assume that'll let me put a second item to be harvested in the resource center. I assume it's not just, it can hold more of the same one item.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it looks like you can put a second thing in. I only have 6 Mandragora and 8 Excite Shroom. I think I'm growing flash bugs. Why do I feel like Adamant Seed would be something things need? Hard to craft max potions. Hard to craft Farcasters. Oh, can I only have one? Is it just a harvest box holds more? Lame, I thought that second thing was something else. I do just want the flash bugs for now. A special arena quest for Agenaf. Wait, it lets you fight it with up to 4 people? Is that because it's the big arena? Because I know the small arena is only 2 people. Hey, Poogs. I can pick him up? Can I just kidnap the Poog? Let's do it. Let's do it. Kidnap ahoy! Uh-oh. They're letting me go further than I thought. Poogie! Normally as soon as you walk out there, it starts the quest. Hi HD, how are you tonight? Big yawn. Do they give us free stuff? They give us free stuff. My vials. Mine. Do we actually want 4 people for this? I feel like we do not need it, especially when it's just one monster. One lower level monster. And we just have to survive till the Dragon Slayer is active, and then that stabs them. At least I've seen that does so much damage. When I fired the cannons, they didn't actually hit it. Wow, I saw that miss. What does this lever do? Oh, it drops a big rock in the middle. That's too bad. I had never used that one. Get him! I can't remember if it's... I was like, I couldn't remember if it was right trigger or left trigger that you used to brace yourself on it. And I assume the white appearing on its body is an effect, because that's happened with the previous monsters too. I know my effect is poison, and it makes them like drool purple from their mouth like that. Spider the Sasha, I can do that after this. But there's no pausing. I think it's like 2 minutes in or such. It tells you you're allowed to use the Dragon Slayer or Dragonator or whatever it's called. I wonder if that's Lux. Because there's someone called like Perkinians on my Steam who I have no idea who they are. And I'm pretty sure you can't loot monsters in the arena, it just gives you like potions. Still gonna try. Oh no, it is giving me loot. I guess it's the small arena where it's like that. Also, Hydrating Posture will do, thank you.
Furball says hi. Currently testing cause he couldn't hear TTS.
Hi Furball, the TTS is just low. I talked about it earlier in stream. When I'm playing Monster Hunter, the TTS is quiet because it's going off desktop audio. We had such issues. When I played this game, we had issues with the audio where while people could hear the game effects, the volume of the voices was super low despite it being at max volume, and I don't know what the problem with that was. So instead of capturing the audio separately, I had to capture the regular desktop audio, which has to be capped at like 30% because it's way too low. Your player audio was borked. Donkus looks terrifying in yellow like that. But so when I go back to another game or such, the TTS will go back to normal since I'll turn that on. Pokey! I'll pet you again. Post a quest. So there's 2 more optionals and then I can go for the main one. I actually need to loot Rathians. I'm not sure if they were in the second zone. The first zone had the Rathalos, but... So you can unlock other gear for him, but we only have the Memorial Stripes right now, which I changed to be purple and blue. Wedge beetles! I wonder if you can actually catch the wedge beetles. I don't think you can. Oh wow, and they give you real antidotes, not even the fake ones. Infinity Room at Besta mode. Well, you can thank Fido for that, because they wanted to change it to be it that way, just by removing a couple frames and, like, combining two. Are we being sneaky? Are we sneaking? We can sneak. The Rathalos will never know. Or the Rathian. Hi Jed, how are you doing tonight? Also, hi Claus, cosplaying as Batman, I see. Absolutely. Although they technically asked for Spider Sasha, unless I went upside down like a spider apparently, hanging off the roof. Do I have my... No, I do not have that on the toolbar. I was gonna say I have this thing, which is just a health booster. I was assuming you're broadcasting from Australia. Maybe one day. I don't think I'd survive long there, though. I don't know if the crits are completely random, or if there's a timing thing where, like, if you time your hits perfectly with the combo, you do a crit. Oh, Fumo, thank you for the raid! I appreciate it. I hope you had a great time playing Elder Scrolls. I saw you talking to a Khajiit earlier, and I was like, oh snap, that Khajiit needs to eat. They were so skinny. So skinny! Also, hi Listless. Hi Boomoo. Gabamoo, Gabamoo! I hope you're doing well. Thank you for doing the shoutouts, Onion. Returned up to Moose stream just as she went to her ending screen. That is absolutely ridiculous. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. If she knew you were there, she would have streamed for another, like, 6 hours on him. So you gotta talk. You gotta speak up sooner. Nodders, but I do appreciate you rating me. Thank you kindly, Boo. You are an amazing streamer. Highly recommend everybody go click the follow button. I need to heal. I was too focused on the raid. This is my first time playing a Monster Hunter game. I am like 12 hours in on the game. Not that she ended early because she felt your presence. Oh snap. Thank you. Yeah, you have to end early because you work early. Heartbreaking, but absolutely understandable. Such is life when you're not a NEET. You just retire already? Exactly. Retire, become full-time streamer. Nodders, I believe in you. Don't ask why I'm upside down. Someone asked for it and I delivered. I see you decided to try the Sword and Shield. Yes, it has been my most used item. I do like the Buster Sword. I do like the dual daggers. I do like the spear. I'm basically just not a fan of, what is it? The two, like, fusion weapons, as well as the little hammer. I use the hammer a bit in Sick Blade better than all. It is fun jumping around with it, like, no joke. But right now, I like the thing here. And look at this cat's dress. I want that dress for my cat. I don't care if my cat is a boy, so much mobility and mounting. Isn't the mounting limited though? Like there's diminishing returns on it or such? There isn't? Someone said there was. Like each time you do it, there's a lower chance for you to be able to do it the next time, so after like 4 times it's gone down a bunch. Right now I'm doing my little side quests and Donkus has been joining in. Then I'm on the main quest where we're supposed to like go down to some rotten place with the 3rd fleet. We've turned their boat into an airship.
What?
It's the same percent every time. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you... Oh, is that how it works? You've never tried the glaive, so can't argue. Steel Wyverian print. So those are just the investigations that you can redo. I've done all these. You just love that the shield is a weapon in its own right. Yeah, and it makes sense. Just smack someone with it. I always thought that was funny when I used to play so much World of Warcraft when I was younger, how literally Shield Bash interrupts the enemy. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. You're trying to cast a spell and someone just smacks you in the face with a shield. That would stop me talking for a minute too. I feel like actually the Paolo can spawn at 2 places. You've gone 3 hunts without getting a mountain and turned around on the next one and landed every single one. The Palumu's actually kind of cute. I feel like I like that squirrel type lizard though. Can't remember what it was called, the Zinchi something? Or the Zuki something? Sasha uses shield slap. It's super effective! When you started playing, you asked Crusader how you block with sword and shield, and he was like, that's the neat thing. You don't. You can block though. If you hold the defend button or whatever, you hold up your shield. You just don't really need to most of the time. Like, see? You hold up your shield to block. But yeah, there's not that much reason to. When you can just dodge, roll away from, like, everything. Oh, and we're supposed to trap it. We're supposed to trap it. And so they give us a free easy shot and trank bomb. I'm trying to block a whole dragon with a little circle. I mean, imagine trying to jump 7. Sunny! Sunny! What time is it for you, Sunny? What time is it? Tell me. Tell me, what time is it for you, Sunny? Sunny, what time is it?
Hi, Sasha.
The TTS is quiet while I play this game because I have to capture audio differently. It's 10:50 p.m. Psh, it's still an hour away then. I know what time it is. I know what time it is. But I hope you're doing well, and I hope you have fancy plans or something today. I am boy. You are a very good boy, Listless. Thank you for coming to my stream. Thank you for spending so much time vibing with us. I genuinely do appreciate it, and I do appreciate you. So, good boy, Listless. Good boy, Nodders. You've been saving up for that. Some people do. Some people do. Why dodge if you don't plan on getting hit at all? I don't plan on getting hit, but it certainly happens a lot. That's just for me being a baddie, though. And Cloud that joined in is Onion. Blame the onions. Howdy, Sasha. I have returned to the Twitch. Welcome back, Ampathos. Amp it up for Ampathos. I'm going to keep pushing that until it becomes your raid message. For real, for real. How the hunt's going? The hunt's going so well. I'm basically being carried at this point. Have you streamed at all lately, Ampathos? I feel like I've never caught you live. Why you upside down? Somebody asked for spiders, Sasha Redeem, which is an old joke where I hang from the roof like a spider. Someone else said it's like being a bat, but there I am. I mean, I can always go back. I can always go back. Let's go. Doo, 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 doo. You actually said dodge when you want to say block. I feel like it's not straight. Now the cat's off kilter. Free thigh! Yeah, and it's got the little garter belt and everything. I feel like my model's kind of small. Not much attempt to do a few, but haven't. Where's the Palomo? Are people chasing it? I see the Lagania, which I don't even know what that... Oh, that's the flying thing that attacked us? And the Ziki. Up close and personal for the prophecy. Good. All according to prophecy. Good. Good. The prophecy of Vinyapia. Lagania is the pretty flying thing. Is the pretty flying thing the thing that attacked us on the back of the Zora Magdaros, though? Nodders, Sasha has super strong legs. I do. I can literally jump like 7 stories in this game, hit the ground, and I'm not even staggered. Oh wow, 2 people redeemed Goth. Here, let me redeem it again. Let me redeem it again. Because I'm lazy. If you want, you can feel free to reduce one of the people's... If any mod wants to, they are more than welcome to refund one of those people for their Goth toggle. There's the Paloma. I would love to have Lagania as a flying mount in real life. And there's the Palomo. Where are people? Onion's right next to me. Is Donkus here? Get him! Get him! I do find it funny that the Palomo will like puff up his whole neck like, I don't know, a giant balloon to help him fly or get off the ground. Oops, I was aiming in the wrong direction. But I guess that still hit him. How many areas are there in this game? Because I think this is the third area that I've been to. And if anybody did not know, in like an hour from now, it's actually Inhaled Spork's birthday. Nodders, happy early birthday, Sonny! I was gonna wait an hour, but I don't want to accidentally forget. I was literally waiting for it, though. Whoop, that was a little far away. And we are supposed to capture it. We think there's 6 areas? Oh snap. There's also Chippy the Sasha and To the Sasha for secret redeems. It's true. I don't even have them as a redeem, but Sleep will ask for it, and I'm like, you know what? Sure, why not? And I literally attacked in the wrong direction. Is Donkus killing something else? I feel like they're killing something. The Coral Forest is your favorite in terms of looks. It is actually really unique. Some places look kind of blah. Some places look very pretty. I do really like the idea of it, but it has generally been my least favorite map so far just because it's so on top of each other, like kind of confusing to get around. Happy birthday, Sonny! In like an hour. Nope, could not get on it. Well, I poisoned him. Oh, there's the Ziki, or the whatever it's called. Oh, good lord, you find it easier to navigate from the bloody jungle. That place baffles you. See, that place I was able to figure out, because it kind of just loops on itself, whereas this has multiple different floors. It actually it didn't just blind us, it blinded this dude. That's hilarious, because this dude stays blinded for like 3 times longer than us. I do actually, I think... Or no, there was a side quest that needed this thing. There was a side quest that needed its hide, and I already did it. Combat looter! Combat looter! Don't look! Oh wait, that's just research points. Oh, that's Mega Potion. Whoops. I thought that was my free potion, but instead I'm using the huge one. And this is just piercing, so it doesn't do the extra poise damage or whatever. I do have a electric trap that they gave me for free. Oh, I did mark it, so it's guiding us to it. Run away! Run away before he gets hit! He attacked me first. He attacked me first when they entered the match. If I run out of stamina, will I fall on this? That is embarrassing. I mean, you literally just missed both hits with that giant glaive. Like, I can't even. Look at how puffy his neck is. I thought with only 2 people it would let me still keep my cat as the 4th person. Nope, he moved. He's basically just like a giant flying rat. At least his face looks like one to me. I need to capture you, start limping. And then Onion will kill it just to spite me. Like that one time I was literally right about to capture a spider and he ran up and broke the spider. He then found a different spider for me to catch, but still. Okay, I need to be careful while it's in the air. Never! Okay, I dodged in time for that. It's like it's harder for me to tell what he's doing when he's just floating in the spot. Is that just the regular damaging stuff? What if I can, like, shoot at his face? Oh, no, landing. There's Dorcas! I think you're supposed to tap to get out of stun faster. Oh, what was that? Oh, thank you for the follow, Lily Zoniko. I do appreciate it. To anybody who might be new here from Boomu's stream a while ago, my name's Sasha. Despite who I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored and you want someone to vibe with late at night when Boo is not on, you will find me here just playing whatever game has caught my attention. Lately I've been playing like Power Wash Sim by Sarah Cleanup Detail, Paladins, Monster Hunter World, and I can't remember what the other one I was playing was. Oh, Helldivers 2, I've been playing a decent amount of that, and I'll likely play that tomorrow night, since I believe the new Battle Pass or whatever is supposed to come out. Get him, Sasha! Get him! I want to jump on him like that, but the only way I know how to is by doing this charge attack that, if it connects, jumps me in the air, and then allows me a chance to do that. He doesn't normally attack much when he's mounted like that, because it's like it's fixated on trying to get the creature off of him. And remember, we're supposed to capture it. Is it limping now? I don't see like the skull icon over it. Oh, B. If someone has a fear of falling, this would not be the game for them. I'm scared of killing it. Then hold off. Because the whole quest is to capture. If it fails, it's not the end of the world. Like, I'm not someone who gets salty in it easily. But if you think you're accidentally going to kill it, then it's best to just farm mats. They helped get it this low. I think this was my last side quest before doing the quest to go to that other place. Just making sure. I don't see the skull icon. Catch now? Okay. Okay, poggers. Easy trank bomb. Where's Onion? I'm gonna tranquilize him. Can we capture Onion too? Can we capture Onion too? How much is his hide worth? Does he have scales? I tried. He didn't pass out though. Tragic. Dang, lousy way to wake up. I mean, I feel like it's its own fault for like flying away to base and then not staying up for even 2 minutes. Although maybe it was just so tired it passes out. Traps tripped. Whoops. Or ailments caused. Oh, okay. New research results available. Or I think it's just that some of this stuff is ready.
Hey.
A great hornfly? I don't know what this stuff is, but it says it's for super potions, so... You should totally use the Gathering Hub so I can say hi. I absolutely could send us back there. I think I actually have to go to the 3rd Fleet now, though. Because the only quest I have available, and not a repeatable one, is to go on into, like, the Rotten Zone or something like that.
Shouldn't you prepare before you head down to the Rotten Vale?
I am prepared. This person's so nonchalant and getting high on censored fumes, ready to descend into the Rotten Vale. This better not be just a giant poison swamp like Dark Souls. Once you reach your destination, you may depart camp. It's back to usual order of business, finding the trail of the Elder Dragon. Now pay close attention while you're down there, think long and hard. What is the Rotten Vale? How does it connect to the Coral Highlands? That's your job. You're the researcher. I'm literally just the hunter killing stuff. I don't have to think any more than smack with sword, punch with shield. 1 minute till the big ad. It is 3 minutes long. I apologize it's so big, but it keeps my entire stream pre-roll free. Please just mute my stream or tab away during that time. I apologize in advance.
Hey, over there. What do you think?
Diana went offline so I can open up a new tab instead to farm points.
Very well.
With someone else. Ding! Is that like the signal to go lower? It's ominous that they turned it into a balloon, but it looks like the boat's still pointed completely upwards. But I guess that's because that's how they set it up before, so they didn't want to move all their stuff. And then we just ride down on the anchor. Ahoy! Anchor's away!
There! Heads up!
Ooh, that looks cool. And it's gonna eat one of the Ziki things. Great Gyros. And then there's the lesser Gyros.
This'll definitely complicate setting up camp.
And now it'll say, kill that to set up camp.
I know. Catch!
What, just shoot a rock at it? Oh, or it's an explosive rock.
When in doubt,
Burn 'em out!
burn 'em out.
I feel like that's something a pyromaniac would say, and not a handler.
Hey, partner.
And they don't even give me anything. Excuse me. So I have to just explore for now. Site a Great Gyros. Investigate the Rotten Vale. When in doubt, burn it to the ground. I take it I'm not going to enjoy being here. I also take it that my poison weapon is going to not be able to affect a lot of monsters here.
Oh yeah.
To watch out for the effluvium. Seems that any smaller monsters that come into contact with it go ballistic. Just keeping an eye out for interactables and random stuff. Purple Doubt stream sets everything ablaze. Yes, the scout flies marked it. Wow, I don't even need to click investigate. They're doing it all for me. Thumbs up. Was that like the corpse of an elder? Oh god, it's like those spiked shield wheel skeletons in Dark Souls. I'm gonna equate everything to Dark Souls here. And I wonder if I can hide behind that. That thing looks crazy.
Hey, partner!
Can't conduct any expeditions as long as that monster's rolling around.
Watch yourself!
Bitterbug. Scatternut.
Proceed with caution.
Scatter! That face looks weird as heck. Oh. What is that? Oh, just the stone I had before.
Nothing can stop us.
Come on, fight me over here near the healing thing. I assumed that would happen at some point. And so I have to be aware of where the giant armored pieces are. It's like if I hit too high up as he's moving, it deflects it, even though I'm in green of my weapon. I did poison him. Dang it. I was trying to do the one thing. I did not mean to slide there. I can't even see what I'm doing. Oh, I broke a part off of him. I was gonna say, I'm trying to dodge, it better do it. Oh, that worked when I did not expect it to. That literally looks like I'm stabbing him in the eye. I don't know which button is to brace. And I completely assumed the other side of his body would deflect every single thing. Oh, and she gave me an energy drink or something for it? Or was that something completely different? Thank you for lurking. You might pass out soonish because you've been up for almost 2 days. I don't know if his little hands weren't armored or if I just broke the armor off. At least I know I've likely wounded him. Just because the fact that they're running off. He runs like 30 feet away and stops. Okay, Kuro, you combat him. I'm gonna keep my blade nice and shiny. Oh, and that broke another part off of him. I don't think it said anything about my one healing item with the cooldown of 2 minutes coming back. It's just like trampolining off of them. At least it feels that way. Oh, did I knock him down? Yeah. Oh, just a small stun. Lame. Excuse me. I was trying to do the charge attack to jump up, but he interrupted me with a smack. Just kill him already. Oh, and the armor is broken off his leg too now. I feel like mounting this guy would not be a good idea just with all those massive spikes on his back. I was going to say, is he going to start running again? Oh no, the health booster's back. I sometimes don't pay like any attention to my stamina, or at least how small the bar is getting. I think that's when I have to jump off its back, because it's like it's trying to ram me against the wall. And I always think the face does more. It's just the face is more likely for them to do that and like bump me against the wall. He's got to be close to dying. I'd laugh if that Vigor Wasp literally healed him as well as me. And I see the ground tendrils moving, which makes me worry that it's going to like break under us at the end of the fight. But there's no falling damage, so it's all good. I'm surprised. I saw a piercing pod there, but I'm surprised more of them haven't dropped, since you'd think like every time that something breaks off that dude that you'd get one of those to shoot. If you say Bankai before swinging a sword, it does double damage. Bankai! Bankrupt! Boom. No money for him. Then he gets depressed and we fight him easier. Since it says hunt, can I still try capturing it or such? Oh, I don't even have a capture thing on me, so it doesn't matter. I love how the cat literally rides the Vigor Wasp to me to heal. Glad I got away from that just in time. But it's still like staggering me. Literally 3 times in a row. Bankai! It's not doing the double damage, Dire. It's not doing the double damage. And that missed by like 1 foot. See the poison frothing in his mouth. And potions are so easy to get or make with the little herbs that turn into them. Oh, and it was Slade. And I just have to cite the great heroes. I kind of want to go back up the way I came, just to click on any items and such. Oh, what the heck was that? I wanted to capture that. I hate the aiming. Oh, I can't. What was that? Oh, Hornitar. I got a piece from one of those as an item reward before. Oh, that's about to attack me. Meh. Investigation added? It's probably an investigation where you hunt these things. And that's the bitter bug. Okay, I want to go back up the way I came, if it lets me. Just so I can explore from where I originally was. Should do this before anything else, just because I'll likely have to fight other small creatures. Hi, Zaylor. How are you doing tonight? You! No, you. I think those are just those corpse vultures or whatever they're called. Yeah, revulture. As if they're revolting. Okay, it looks like you can jump down there. Catching those dudes just gives research points. You're good, chilling like a villain. Nice, nice, nice. And a new one of these spawned already. But it ran away, so thumbs up. I doubt you can actually capture those dudes, but I wouldn't mind trying if I ever get close enough. Hi, Downer. How are you tonight? Ooh, legendary fossil. Forgotten fossil. You're feeling sleepy? Fair enough. You're learning a fingerstyle song on your guitar, and it's bluesy, so you're in love with the tone of it right now. Nice, nice, nice. But do you do your singing while playing? Or is it too distracting focusing on the notes? Okay, so we started from just over there. I mean, I could drop off loot at the starter base, just so I can pick up more of it. Don't know if people sing and play together, you can't. You gotta teach yourself, indeed. I'm sure you could do it, it just takes a bit of practice. And you probably have to have like the song memorized where you can play it so easily so that you're actually able to think of the lyrics or focus on them. How's Monster Hunter going? It goes well. I have not actually made any traps. I have flash pods, but... I don't know how to refresh the items. Sure said it was the one thing, but it is not. Hydrate? Okay, thank you. And posture. I should look at making like a Buster Blade. One that's just like sheer physical prowess and no debuffs. Jump! Jump around! Duh, duh. Trying to pay attention for any endemic life that I do not recognize. Because we saw a spider at one point. Tyrant Hopper. Is there anything down here? No, I don't want on that. I want to check if there's anything in the hole. Nope, doesn't look like it, and it does not seem to want me in it anyways. Those are literally the flash bugs that I was harvesting. Where's Maya? Oh, Maya comes down there. I was gonna say, that's the spider that I didn't catch before. Scavantula. I was gonna say, is my cat gonna help me scavenge? My Palico. I do think that's a cute name. I know you don't understand music chords, but going from that to that to that sounds so heavenly to you. I do not indeed know my music that much. But I'm glad to see that you enjoy it like that. Hobbies are a good thing, as long as they don't make you go into incredible debt. Cough, Warhammer, cough. So up there is where I fought the one monster. Yeah, I think this is where I killed the one. And then I went back up. Why are you calling out my addiction to plastic? I'm calling out because I'm in the same boat. I have a lot of plastic debt. And by which I do not mean actual debt. I just mean I have so many Warhammer models I bought, but I have not gotten around to painting. I just like assemble them and leave them in a little drawer. Oh, sorry, it was that. Would make no difference to me. You could have kept it as the other one, and I wouldn't have known there was any problem. Same here. That's the thing, it takes so long to paint them, and as much as I enjoy doing it, they then come out with like new sets or stuff like that, where you get these models and the set has like 20 of them. And I neurotically want to paint them all super well, or as well as I can, even if they're the basic units that you fled enemies with. They'll be like, oh, those aren't even the hero units, you don't have to focus on the... Yes, I do! I want all my stuff to be pretty. Putting them together and getting rid of the seam lines kills you. I have only recently started trying to get rid of the seam lines. I used to just assemble them and deal with it, but now I've been trying to use that green stuff and smoothing out lines, etc. to make it all look good. Infantry units must be painted indeed.
This place is filled with that vapor stuff. Don't breathe it in or your health will drop.
Okay, stop breathing.
Be careful not to touch it.
Easier said than done. Those look like trilobites. Soldier home crab. And what type? Oh, it's a wyvern? Question mark? Doesn't look like one to me. And I know I'm taking health damage, but I just don't care. Oh, Gyros. The wyvern's the thing on the ground there, I guess. I have lots of healing items. You never owned Warhammer set because you played with Beyblades and Hot Wheels as a kid? I mean, I played with those too. I always was interested in Warhammer, but it wasn't until I got into my late teens that I could convince my parents to buy me some Warhammer models. And then I used some of the money from my first job that I tried before I gave up on working with all my anxiety issues to buy a set or two of models and such. I basically worked at a 7-Eleven for a little while. Hot Wheels Unleashed. Can I literally just pick up those soldier things? Oh, it's letting me kick them. That is hilarious. And by hilarious, I mean sad. These things are normally too high for me to deal with, too high up in the air. Rathanos, so that's what I was trying to kill in the air. I wonder if the Great Gyros is just the alpha of the pack, or if it's like the matriarch, etc. Anyways, I want to loot everything I can. Sunny's playing Stardew! Get her! And I assume that'll mark the Great Gyros once I get enough. How much do Warhammer sets cost? It really depends. If you get like the small sets, they'll be like $50 Canadian. But if you buy like one of the big box sets, it'll probably be closer to $200 Canadian. So that's like 30% less American, I would say. They are absolutely, no joke, they are absolutely overpriced. On the one hand, I understand them being a high cost just because A, they are so well made, and B, a lot goes into making the models, from designing a mold, figuring out how to cut the pieces of the models apart to fit them in the mold, etc, etc, etc. But at the same time, I still think they should only be like half of what they cost. I could just ignore these dudes. Honey! I wouldn't trust honey from like the Rotten Vale or whatever it is. That just seems like you're asking for a bad time. Most of that is for like gun ammo, if I remember. Dang, it's like 30 bucks for a small set. Yep. Of like 10 models or such. Sometimes not even. Sometimes it's 30 bucks for a single small model. Yes, the hero units. They have these fancier looking or slightly more detailed hero units, and they'll sell them for like 50 bucks Canadian, so like they said, 36 bucks. And so, in other words, I never buy those. Oh wow, I am being stun-locked. Absolutely stun-locked. The only hero units I have are the ones that literally came with the bigger sets that I bought. And that is typically how you get the best value from it. You buy like one of the $200 Canadian sets, and then you get like 30 small units, 3 or 4 medium ones, and 2 big ones, or something like that. How big? Hard to explain. It would be easier to look it up yourself. You could literally work up Games-Workshop Warhammer, and it should take you to their website where you can just go through all the models they have and prices in your local currency. Because yeah, I wouldn't know the actual size. I feel like a medium-sized unit would be... It really depends. The bigger units are like bigger than your fist, etc. But the size difference really varies per model. Still haven't seen the Great Gyros, but all these little ones are down here, so you'd think it would be down here too. Oh, that's just research points. Starter boxes are like 100-ish. Those are some of the best value. I have actually bought a lot of the starter boxes. And by a lot, I mean probably a couple. I think I have one that I still haven't opened, which was like the Black Chaos Space Marines, which is the newer one, because the older one had like red Chaos Space Marines in it. Quick question, what's the name of the giant mech where they take a dying soldier and stuff him in an eternal coffin of sorts and they live like for a millennia? The Dreadnought. I believe they're the Dreadnoughts. I don't know if they all have a dying person in it, though they often have like the skull of someone put on it. And it's considered like a great honor to have your skull used in the servo skulls, etc. Or not necessarily a great honor, but still a good honor. So one big model would equate to that. Kind of, yeah. There's even bigger ones, but still. And the Dreadnought is like the size of your fist, I would say. There are some really big models that go for like $200 or $300 Canadian. But that's like Holy Grail type stuff where I can't see myself ever getting it. Like I really like, what was it? Or Lord of Change model. One was the Warp Dragon. I can't remember the name of it. But one is the Warp Dragon being bound by whatever device the Necrons have him in. And that thing legitimately looks so cool. But it's probably like, if I remember, it's like close to 300 Canadian just for that one big model. Okay, I literally do not see the Great Gyros anywhere, so I'm clearly going in the wrong directions. You little... I'm like 10 times your... well, 5 times your size. Why would you chase me down? Okay, there's the Radowon. I can mark that thing. We have not gone to the very lowest level yet. Oh, and another, just those little bugs punching. For all the prices you saw for Dreadnoughts, they're like 51 to 140 depending. It probably depends on how new they are. Dreadnoughts are medium range models. I actually have no idea how the classification system goes for the size. Because some of the small units are bigger than other small units. And I'm like, is that a medium-sized one? We'll look up Archaon really quick. I feel like if you look at my throne or whatever, I've added a couple of the ones that I like the look of to there, and then you can see the price range of them just from that. Or then you can look the actual thing up online. Oh, there's the Great Gyros.
Hey, partner, how about we head back to the research base and take a break?
I love how they don't even tell me to kill the one dude that I did see at the start. They just had me kill a random one. The spiky boy. Wait, I look where for the stuff you searched up? I didn't quite feel well. I'm not sure if I have a setup for it. Do I? I'm not saying you have to buy anything on that. I'm just saying if you click on it, it has a bunch of the Warhammer that I was interested in. And so that can show you the things that I was talking about. Like, I think the Warp Dragon is on there, but I put it basically there as just a reminder to myself that it exists. I'm just clicking all the stuff. And then I can teleport out whenever. As long as I'm not in combat, I believe. Or I might have taken stuff off of it, I think, because I did not see it on Amazon anymore. Oh yeah, the Necron's Catan, Shard of the Void Dragon. That was the one that I thought looked really cool. Okay, so this ends here. I kind of want to just teleport back to the research base, but on that note, these guys won't let me. Sasha wants a Be'lakor. I don't even know who Be'lakor is. Is that the one that looked cool and I didn't even know what it was? Problem, question mark? I will hydrate and posture after this fight. My health is slowly dropping because of the poison in the area. And those are probably spider webs right there. Okay, I should just be able to teleport back to the research base and be away from the poison. Poggers. Bellicor got a new model in the past couple of years and increased at 160 USD. Hi, Naeli. I feel like I did see that, but even if I wanted it, I don't think it was on my top priority. I only put like 8 things that were the ones I was currently most interested in on there. I have like notes somewhere of like all the Warhammer I went through on the website. Bellicor, Warhammer. Googling it. Oh, Bellicor, and yeah, that thing looks absolutely amazing. I would not be able to paint it though. I would do no justice to it. But how are you tonight, Naeli? I hope you have been well. Wait, that's potions. I do need those. I do not have another link to it, and that link definitely works for me. Worst comes to worst, you just go to that Throne website and then look up the name Sasha Kaineko, and it'll probably tell you. Or I can just tell you the names of the thing. Like the one I was talking about that I thought was really cool was... If you Google that name, that one was really cool. It says it's like 162 Canadian. So then that's probably like 120 USD just for that one model. Yo, how we doing? We doing good. How are you tonight, Thirsty? I mean, this is the research base, right? But I think it's mad because I teleported it, so I have to leave and go back in. Yep, that's literally what I had to do. It's like, nah, son, you can't just cheat and teleport here. Or is it bugging out?
We're on the hunt.
Oh, research base doesn't mean the actual this. My bad, my bad. For some reason I was thinking the campgrounds were the research base. Didn't we see that person before?
It's you two.
Have we met?
Doing great. How's Monster Hunter going so far? It's going well. We hunted 1 or 2 new monsters and I've now entered the Rodden Vale. Yep, so she's the one that rescued us before.
I'm from the First Fleet. You folks are lucky to be alive.
Hang on. She must be the one who saved us.
And she just drags me right up to them.
Thank you.
Just glad you're still in one piece. Fifth Fleet, am I right?
I like how you can even see like the big vein in her arm and such. It makes it look more realistic.
Actually,
I might have found a new up-and-coming hobby because of you guys. Make sure you're actually interested before you hyper-focus on it though, because it is addicting, it is
I'll see
expensive,
what I can find.
and even if you buy those models, while they'll look like that, they will be unpainted gray plastic that you have to cut apart and smooth out, etc.
Now it's your turn.
We're just playing this. Hi,
Learn all
Phantom.
that you can about
How are you
this place.
tonight?
Next time we meet, we can compare notes. Sound good?
Yes. We're on the job.
But yeah, it's the models will come on these plastic sprues. You cut them off, and you often want to use like a razor or an X-Acto knife to shave the bits of plastic from the sprue off to make it as smooth as possible. Then you glue it to assemble it, prime it with paint, or like Donka said, you might have to fill some of the mold lines depending on how well the models go together, which will take time to do. Just gotta find what's doable and what you're willing to invest your time in painting. Indeed. An oil shell? And now we'll see if either of the places have given us new quests because of finding this new area. I'll probably go back to Astera as well to check. No sign of the Elder Dragon. Disappointing. I suggest you go further down. The levels will be more toxic, but that's not going to be a problem. Just say the word.
You should prepare before going down to the bottom of the Rotten Vale. There might not be any turning back once we're there.
Like the Dreadnought, for example, you probably won't because that looks like too many things to paint. I mean, that's basically how Warhammer works, end of story. A lot of it is little pieces, etc. But that's one of the reasons people like it so much, because it's all so detailed.
Greetings.
We're airworthy, we don't want to waste it. My darlings are itching to explore different places, and we'll help you out. Give the location and they'll head there to explore. They might even bring souvenirs home. How's that? Oh, so I can sell them out. You can play other players' Palicos and any Grimokings you've befriended to go on a Trail Reader safaris. They'll gather materials and unlock investigations for you, but you pay a small fee. Select a safari, a destination, and then collect the rewards eventually. That's cool. Keith's Explorers. What is that armor the second cat is in? It looks like the Big Daddy from BioShock. That has the chance of that big thing. If you're interested, do research in this investment, but a worthwhile hobby. I mean, that's true, but yeah, very detailed. Just might some Space Marines and Necrons. You might be thinking another faction in game stuff. Necrons are the robotic skeleton dudes. They're one of my favorite factions. It's Radodon armor, unironically the coolest looking armor among low rank armors. I don't recognize that turtle thing, so let's spend them on that investigation. It just turns you into a Warhammer character. It's great. Yeah, as far as the humanity go, my favorite faction is the Adeptus Mechanicus. I also do really like the Blood Angel Space Marines. And then I have a hard time deciding with the Xenos armies. I really like both the Necrons and the Tyranids. Tyranids, I always mention, I feel like Tyranids are arguably the least evil faction in all of Warhammer. And that's because they're not killing you because they hate you, they think you're lesser, they disagree with your ideology or stuff. They literally just kill you because they hungry, you food. That's basically what it boils down to. They want to consume everything and put like take all good genetics into themselves. Eat everybody, apply what they can to their future children. And there's the bat that we caught. Won't trouble you. Take care of the quest persistent pests. Okay, and so that'll make it so that we can advance this thing. Oh, did they stop cultivating the Mandragora? Or is it just I literally have not grown any because I haven't done a real quest? I think it's like I have to do a real quest, and then that counts for the timer on it. Okay, all that stuff is done for now. One quest over by the forge. Or at least something of note. I should look at it if I can upgrade my weapon. I believe I have to farm like Rathalos armor for the one armor set I liked. Or Rathian, or whatever it is. And then I might try upgrading 1 or 2 different weapons at some point. If you got a moment, in addition to the standard weapons, I've been working on a specialized tool for hunters, but I don't have the materials.
All right.
Okay, so a quest for a new item.
Hello there.
And it just lets you straight up purchase the stuff.
Want something making?
Bon, Ladybug, and Legiana. Oh, that's the one they were just talking about. Oh god, the Ladybug one, please no. That looks pretty cool. Their current armor is the Rathalos one, I think. Or Rathian. Or no? Like, oh yeah, right at the bottom, Rathian. So it's weak to dragon and thunder. And I have not found the stuff to upgrade that. Bone tree lets you do that. Fire, water, defense bonus, sleep dragon. I assume that's lightning and like and blast. Fire, poison, paralysis. Defender tree does blast, which seems strange to me. So at this rank, it's 567. The other one's 672. But this has more of the green sharpness. No equip. I love how eager the guys in the background were. Sleep resistance. Oh. Chances sleep attack. Chances slugger. Extends time until stamina cap decreases, which is kinda good. Slightly decreases the impact of attacks. Increases the loading capacity for Slinger. Should look up what are some of the best ones of these, though I bet it's the ones at the bottom like this. Ice. Attack, ice resistance. Very slightly increases invulnerability window. I feel like that's absolutely what I want. But it needs Legiana stuff. Can I just like teleport? No, I most certainly cannot.
Nothing can stop us.
Okay, optional quests. Kill Hornitar, Great Gyros, Rafnos, Palomu in Arena. And then no regular assigned quests, it's literally just exploration stuff. Now that I think of it, I wanted to look at the new armor types. I only looked at the new armor types for the cat, for the Palico. It's like 12 minus lightning. Butterfly is actually decent. Great Hornfly I only have 1. But the fact that it's only -1 to those things, but still has good defense. And again, only -1 to stuff. I think Rathian might have been what I wanted. Because it's high defense, I have seen almost no enemy that does lightning. Holy moly, you can move the hammer with your controller. Did you? Oh, yeah. Didn't you say the other day something about, it said it has Xbox 360 gamepad support? You're going to watch a movie with your boyfriend, so I'll see you later. Okay, thanks for hanging out with us tonight, honey bun. You have a good time with your boyfriend. So Legiana also has a really high stuff here with only... Or no, it's weak to both fire in that. Okay, weak to thunder and dragon. Whereas this is weak to fire and lightning. Fire I've definitely seen, lightning I haven't really. A tip about armor? Yes. I like those little wings on the legs. Is it that you should go for the whole set? You look more for the bonuses than the defenses? Oh, okay, the skills. Increases elemental damage when landing critical hits. That was the speed at which you heal recoverable damage. Active reduces damage taken by 15%. Firepower 50%. Gather 1 extra time from bone piles. Speeds up progress on that stuff. That's useless. The Legiana bonus. Good chance of increase quest rewards, but no effect when joining mid-quest. It's a mix between defense and skills and also set bonuses. So if you have 3 pieces of this, you get a good chance of increased quest rewards. Very slightly increases the window of invulnerability, which I like. Jumping attack power +3. Increases elemental damage, fire, water, thunder, ice, dragon when landing crits. And is it only the high level armor that has the... No, Ageneth has a set. Temporarily reduces stamina depletion when health is low. So it's only really the high level stuff that has big set bonuses. It does seem cool that it increases that stuff. Attacks that hit weak spots have a 10% increased affinity with an extra fraction and wound. Negates knockback during jumps. The higher level you get, it's a mix between built-in bonus and decoration slots. So I want to kill Legiana for 2 items. It time! Happy birthday, Sonny! Happy birthday! At midnight, absolutely happy birthday. I hope you have the most wonderful of days. You are an awesome person, and you deserve to have the best day ever today. Nodders. Nodders, nodders, nodders. It's just a wall of pink names in chat. Post a new quest. Did I have an optional to kill that one monster that I want? I do not. That's not the one. I don't know what that monster on the left is. The Poison Posse? Do I have to capture the monster to get the optional quest to keep farming the monster? No? Do I just have to advance more then? I wanted a quest that I could keep doing to farm the... Man, I don't even know what the monster's called. I guess it's because I don't know if I've actually killed one yet. That's probably why. I probably have to kill it before I can do a quest to farm it. The Legiana. If you fought Legiana in your side quest, you got an optional quest for it. I don't know if I fought it though. I think they saw it. Oh no, Legiana squat, scale, and hide. So you'd think I did kill it. Maybe it's an optional quest that I already did, question mark? Oh, you caught it already. Maybe it's we already did the quest. Maybe it's we already did the quest and I was only looking at the brand new ones. No, it doesn't look like I have the optional quests. Maybe I am too low hunter level or something though. Just want to let you all know you've looked up some model kits and do a prior knowledge for decay and the Adeptus Mechanis Tech Priest interest you. I'll make sure of something though, any specific place I should buy from? Really depends. I buy a lot of my models from a local hobby shop. You can definitely buy them from the Games Workshop website itself, and I think they have free worldwide shipping as long as you pay over $100. So if you buy like two or three small sets or one big set, they'll ship it for free. Then I have also bought one or two small things on Amazon before, as long as you find a decent seller. It has to specifically be an assigned quest that tasks you to kill this large monster for you to unlock the optional quest. Then I must not be at that point yet. Because they haven't given me any new assigned quests in a while. Oh, I didn't mean to join. So maybe I should do the main quest, and they'll eventually get me to that point. Thank you for that, no problem. But yeah, on Amazon, if you find someone who has like a ton of good reviews, then you can buy from them, no problem. Games Workshop does send it for free if you pay enough from them. And then otherwise, you never know if you might have a local hobby shop somewhere nearby. Thank you for the head pat. Go into the depths of the Rotten Vale. If you find anything promising, look for a safe place to drop you off, and they will. They'll absolutely drop me off. That looks so wonky, seeing the ship just hanging like that. I love it.
It's breathtaking.
I am. Wait, no.
Raffinos.
And we just killed some of those because they were infected with the efflorescence or whatever. They look so free, and then you grapple one and just
So,
drag it down.
what's the bottom of the veil like?
Rotten.
I could not say. Though we have learned much, what we have are mere facts, and not a single clue to what truth they add up to.
We know Zora Magdaros is heading there, but why?
The world is full of mysteries to consume us.
So Zora Magdaros
And
is going to the
delicious
bottom of the
mysteries to
Rotten Veil?
consume.
You think you do have a local hobby shop near you? Gotta find it again though, because you only remember seeing Yu-Gi-Oh there. You might honestly even be able to like Google
I think I found
Warhammer and then
something.
click shopping on
Let's
Google.
sit
There's a
down.
shopping tab and it might mark local stores.
Or not.
So now they're all becoming agitated or going crazy.
As I thought.
Ooh, pretty. Snack. There's the Legiana. I don't remember actually fighting this one, so I don't know how we have the loot of it.
We have disturbed its hunting grounds.
I was thinking the Legiana was the purple thing.
We should regroup.
I was literally one quest away from fighting it. You caught it while you guys were fighting. Oh, is that what happened? That makes sense. That loves the monsters, the Legiana, it rules all monsters in the skies. As long as it's out there hunting, we won't be able to reach the base. I almost forgot you're a hunter. Go hunt it.
Hey, partner! Slow and careful.
Embodiment of elegance. Parting instantly. I'll send an SOS flare if anyone wants to join. Stretch.
We need to clear the way so we can fly down to the base of the Rotten Veil. The airship will get knocked out of the sky if we don't do something about that monster.
We'll get him. Oh, they give flash plods and poison knives. Vigor Wasp delivery? So I can literally ask my Palomo to use the Vigor Wasp thing now, whereas before they just used it randomly. It's not marking it on the map. And I don't see any icons yet. So running past everything. If it works, it works. And there's the Ziki thing. I feel like it would be higher up, but that's just a guess. Ridiculous. Revenge! Is that a flash bug? It is indeed. This looks like the nest or one of them. Oh wait, that's not the one I want. I mean, would it make sense to teleport to the northeast camp? Because that area lets you go higher up. I wonder what these dumb worm things are doing. Like, do they just want the sunlight? So they're like... The old footprints were going in this direction. What the heck is that thing following you? Is that like a little girl on a unicorn? Onion! We're being invaded! Yeah, it's a little girl riding a unicorn. Adorable. Run away! Old Fun joins the quest. Your mom? Nuh-uh. Got it. Never. Never. Oh god, I'm out of red pits. Oh, I forgot that I can jump onto that thing. You gonna eat you? Nuh-uh, you're gonna eat the giant monster. Something's got our tail raider spooked. I fully expected them to attack me there. I was about to say, I think I can get that. You can just agitate those things and they'll use their effect on the area. We got this. Never! No, they tripped me up. Why doesn't it let me climb? Question mark? Is that not a climbable location? Old Fung is withdrawn from the quest. Why is it marking the Paratoad? So the Legion is down there. Uh-oh. Whoops. Okay, so I'm slowly making my way downtown. Dun 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 dun. It does, in fact, look cool. Then again, a lot of the monsters in this game seem to. You found the place you were thinking about? It's more like a place to play card games and do art stuff, so like a community center. They got card accessories and snacks to buy over there as well. Oh, okay, so that's not really a hobby shop then. That does seem like a community center to me. Onion might not hear you because they're actually in the match right here. They're this person called Cloud. Because they're living their vicarious fantasies of being Cloud Strife. I randomly did a sliding attack without meaning to. Wrong button. Wrong button. Get the onion! Get him while he's in game and can't defend himself! Oh, I was hoping you would let me mount them. I might have to kill more than one of them if I do want a piece or two of its armor. Plus the one charm that gives more invincibility frames or whatever. Although I think that charm and the Legiana armor set both had that invincibility frame thing, and I don't think they stack.
You've been hit with ice blast. It's gonna make you eat right through your stamina if you don't do something about it.
That's fine. Where's the free potions? Okay, we healing up. Eating food. You're covered in ice! You're covered in ice! Where are we going now? We're trying to hunt it. Trying to hunt it again. It almost looked like it was stuck to the floor. Those flash plots seem so absolutely OP, especially against flying monsters. Oh wow, that is a lot of damage suddenly. He knows I'm healing! He knows I'm healing! It's not letting me sprint. This is one of the few times I've seen an enemy actually using elemental attacks. Mostly it's just been like fire. And the Zinchi, whatever character with Flying Squirrel, might have used lightning. Oh, I was going to try to get it out of the air. I'm not hitting it at all. I don't know if it was trying to escape, I assume it was. And they gave me those free flash pods anyways, so... I wonder, can you be mounting it when it tries to climb into the air to leave like that? Poggers.
Alright, now we can get to the base of the Rotten Vale. Come on, let's head
Can I not skin it? There's onion ruining any chance I have it's actually skinning it? Or does it just not let us? You saw the mode and realized it's Fallen Shadow, you didn't know you followed them? Oh, it was captured, that was it. I was literally just trying to kill it. Here's Donkus with his take everyone alive strategy for extra resources, and I'm just out here trying to murder. Go, go, go! No, capture everything if you can, it is totally cool with me. Earn the right to take on 5-star assignments. Okay, you truly are impressive at being carried. Now the airship will make its descent lower. Just say the word when you're ready.
Alright,
I'm
time
ready.
has come.
I'm ready.
Let's head down to the bottom of the vale.
I need to find a place suitable for camp. So will this be the 5th area already? They just made me blow through the 2nd area? Or I mean the 3rd area? 4th? 4th.
There have to be traces of Zora Magdaros down here somewhere.
No, this is the same map, just lower down.
Vale is.
So it's like the map was too big, so they split it into two. I'm not sure if I've captured that. Nope. Gloom Gecko. They're giving me lots of torch ammo. Oh, that's Zora Magdaros stuff.
Nothing can stop us.
That looks pretty. Like this zone.
I'm going to.
Nah. I'm like, I don't want you.
Here!
Okay, we're going the opposite way if you're coming.
You figured it out too, haven't you? What the Rotten Vale really is.
The corpse of some giant monster or something? Ooh, emerald horse crab.
Is this a pool of acid? Yikes! Don't touch it!
Hey. Good thing I went that way and grabbed that, because that's probably one of those rarer spawning ones.
Look!
And it says there's the cat people up here. I can always teleport back to that base.
The traces! But
Okay, so now it's like unlock the lower area. Bug Snatcher! I'm sure these people aren't actually called that, but... Aw, we got to capture them in the one quest. Sasha, what's up, sailor? I don't see any fish. Guess what? You literally just bought like 5 sets of Warhammer models. Chicken butt. No! I fell for it. He's an A-lister Palico. I'm just gonna store the little items. Okay, so down we go, which is where the handler went, and I ignored them. You consider buying some probably in a few months when summer rolls around. Good, good, no pressure. I wonder why the bug's so bitter. And is there going to be fish in some of these acidy things? Like a fish with carapace armor that can somehow survive in it? I hear bats and I want to catch one, but I'm not seeing them. Legitimately not anywhere. Okay, it's not super damage, but it is definitely damage. New level of ore, I take it. Or no, same stuff. Am I actually tracking the Zora Magdaros? And that is absolutely the lowest level ore. I'm tracking you down, oh god. You know that blue stuff is stomach acid? I did not. Hi Spyro. How are you doing tonight? Are we in the belly of the beast, so to speak? Wrong button. I know I already have some bats, but I don't know if I have these bats. I feel like I've been to this place already. I know those guys are going to attack me. Or maybe I haven't. This place is inside a dead monster. It would not surprise me. Though I would feel like if it was a dead monster, it would no longer be stomach acid inside a giant steak monster from a previous game, Delamendor. Oh, okay. Because I feel like eventually stomach acid would quite literally dry up fairly easily. It's an Elder Dragon and that's why it can stick around. And is that why this other Elden Dragon has come to this area?
I know we've reached the bottom.
It looks more lush
But
here.
what happened to Zora Magdaros? There's no place else for it
Sleeping
to go.
somewhere. And what monster is hunting
I
us?
think we should split up and look.
I mean, we're superhuman, so splitting up sounds good to me. That thing looks just like me. But that's probably just because the pinkish reddish color. Odogaron? Odogaron? He got a big nose. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, are they gonna help? Or are they actually just soloing it? I mean, I'm gonna kill it sooner or later anyways, so... She's literally from the First Fleet. She's been here longer than anyone. She knows what she's doing.
No, she can't hold that thing off. We've got to help her. I hope she's okay.
But she old. You're old, punk. Store all my loot. Aggressive red doggo. Jump! The herbs just become regular potions, right? I feel like I saw that early on. But I've like never needed to craft just about anything. I'm joining you to hit you with rocks. Sounds good. And technically to up the difficulty of the enemy. Adjusted for multiplayer settings. What if we hit the old lady with rocks? Instead of going to help her, we're literally just here bullying her. Can you go through there? Because this literally looks like the vines going through. Hey, you can! But to say, they look like the vines from the previous map, just a little bit more meaty. That's probably something I'm supposed to interact with after killing this guy. See, I'm just slowly opening up the path. You can't hit me with rocks if you're on the other side. My plan worked. Oh no, they broke it. Oh. Dodging, I'm dodging. It won't let me shoot you. It won't let me shoot you. It wants me to shoot the monster instead.
You'll take damage if you try to move while bleeding. Crouch while standing still until the bleeding stops.
Question mark? Is that literally supposed to help you in real life? Like crouching, does it reduce your blood flow or something? I could probably use one of those null berries or whatever. I don't know if this guy just takes a lot of damage. Does it look like I hit it for like 100 damage at one point? That looks like a laser rifle. I'm not even hitting him for like 3 hits in a row there. Daucus is bleeding! One last roar before it dies. Odogaron Claw. Dang, Eli shot them up. I take it it's the heavy gun and then you can just unload its special ammo. Then it takes like 5 minutes seemingly for that special ammo to reload fully. Piercing pod! I have to wait on the dumb timer now. There was like blue glowing rocks back here that are no longer glowing. So I'm not sure what happened with that.
Where is she? I thought she'd be with you.
She already escaped.
I'm going out for another look.
I mean, the monster's dead, so should be safe. We literally go to help her, she already escaped, so we put ourselves in danger for no reason.
Alright, easy, easy.
You've known her for like 30 seconds.
Thank you. I was planning to hide until it moved on, but...
Oh, she was just hiding.
Save me the trouble. Now, that's enough. Now, we had a deal, don't you remember? Did you learn all you could about the Veil? Now tell me everything. What did you feel out there?
Acid. I felt burny. Like, it's not even a joke.
I think the Veil is where the monsters come to die. It's their graveyard, and this whole land is a vast ecosystem revolving around it.
And that's why it's so rotten.
Come on.
The Palico just trots along afterwards. He looks so timid, it's adorable.
You're right. The Veil is where monsters come to rest. They sense the end and make their way here. Their bodies become nutrients that feed the coral highlands.
Oh, and we went all the way up to the coral?
From death rises new life.
Never understood why her handler had such an attachment to the old lady she just met. I mean, I know she rescued us once before, but we didn't even know it was her and we just met her.
Ecological marvel. One that easily dwarfs any I have ever seen.
Yeah.
But, have you really considered the important question?
I have not.
What's that?
Who's at the heart of it? What monster could serve as the nutrients for a system this large?
Bum, bum, bum. I thought it was all the monsters coming and dying there.
What's the mystery behind the Elder Crossing?
So it's the
The answer.
Zora Magdaros is coming here to die.
Bingo! An Elder's death is the catalyst. The Veil is Zora Magdaros' resting place.
That is odd. Not odd, that is gloomy. We follow it literally on its death journey across the ocean where it comes to some place to just die.
The clues are all here, but Zora is nowhere to be found.
It was drawing in energy, storing it as it moved on. Was it trying to deliver it somewhere?
I don't know. But I know who might. The first Wyverians who
I thought, oh, Wyverians, never mind. She was the first fleet.
Look,
Maybe he likes old people. Nobody likes old people. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Be nice to your grandparents. Hi, Izanagi. How are you doing tonight?
if only I could live another 300 years.
How long do these people live?
Maybe that would be just long enough to see the end
Hello,
of the
silly
changing of
cat.
the
Hi,
guard.
hi, Crow. How are you doing? Doing well? How's the world treating you? It is good. I am advancing the main quest.
I want to stay here a while longer.
This is going to be her resting point place too. She's coming
See
here
what
to
death
die.
has to give and life has to bring.
Nodders. Thanks for the shout out. It wasn't me, but you're welcome. I believe Wyverians can live several hundred. And are these humans Wyverians? Crow with the name change, I know, right? Now we'll never know who they are. Snare is cool. Should I know why Zora is here, which answers why the Rotten Veil is made of that body? I wonder how many Elder Dragons there are in total. Probably an infinite amount. There is as many as there are Monster Hunter games. That's how you explain it. Maybe we're gonna finish off the Zora. It comes to its resting point, its resting place, and we're literally just there at the last second, like, I'm gonna kill this thing as soon as it's ready to die. You just realized that you raided the wrong cat, but oh no! But thank you for considering me. I do appreciate it, Nick. I hope you had a nice night. I saw you with some very suspicious art on your stream earlier. I stopped by your stream for a little bit before I started mine up. I was listening to you, and you had like this really thick, slightly dark-skinned girl on stream, and everybody was like, "She thick," and I was like, "She is interesting." I would shout you out, but we just shouted out Izanagi. So it says there's a cooldown before doing it again. But I appreciate you thinking of me, even if you rated the wrong person. It is nonetheless appreciated. I hope you had a great stream and a nice night. Also, Wyverians are basically the elves of this world with the pointed ears. Oh, okay, so they're not the regular humans then. There you go. Thank you for doing the shout out. Nick Knock is a very nice streamer. They have a really relaxing voice to listen to, and if you're into gacha games, aka not Seer Circle, then you will absolutely enjoy watching their stream because they basically play every single one ever, and I'm not kidding at all. Gamba, I kid you not, I mean, they play Genshin, they play Honkai, they play Nikkei, they play, I can't remember that Fire Emblem game and stuff like that. Counted, there's a total of 82 Elder Dragons. Nice, nice, nice. The question is where the Zora Magdaros is gone, if it's not in the graveyard anymore. The first Wyverians may be able to answer. They looked into it, and the closest sighting is the Ancient Fort. Isn't it at the starting area? Heading there in an expedition to see if you can track them down, because unfortunately, we're running out. Why are we running out of time?
The first Wyverians might be able to tell us where Zora Magdaros is.
Running, running, running. Okay, this looks like a cooking pot. And also dragon-blooded elves too, to track Zora Mag before it's gone for good. True. Because they want to find out more about it. Hunter, how have you been? So you can see I decided to move to Astera. For now on, I'll be conducting research here. Come see me often. Specialty is melding, a technique to... Oh, what is it called? The blacksmith was talking about melding. Allows us to change one type of matter into another. Do you have items you're willing to part with? I'll turn them to something more useful, or I'm not the elder. So what can I meld? Items can be converted into points, which can be used to create powerful consumables or bowgun ammo. Oh, okay, items marked with a bonus give even more. More features are available as you progress in the game. I know there's some things that I have like a bunch of. Oh, is this stuff that I make? This is stuff that I can make. How do I like disassemble items though? Ticket received for attending the Spring Blossom Fest can be exchanged for special equipment or fireworks. So it's you pick one of these items, then you pick all the things to make up for it. I take it that's how it works. You'd be concerned too if you lost track of a moving mountain. That's what I've been saying since day one. Like, they're literally like, oh my god, where did the Zoros Magdaros go? We lost track of it. I'm like, you dudes are superhuman, can jump down 20 stories without taking damage. This monster is literally like 2 skyscrapers on top of each other, moves at a snail's pace, drops huge flaming shards behind it. You'd think like 1 or 2 dudes could be holding resources in a bag on their back and just follow after it. They have 2-toe feet too. Elder Milder has helped you out so many times in getting good support items. Is that because then you don't need to farm the stuff? You literally just go, well, I want the shock trap and I'm too lazy to craft it. Takes 20 points, so 20 flow ferns, etc. give you one of them. That is cool. Carving its severed tail. Okay, I will remember that. That when I need gear, I can do that. Now all these people have quest things.
Good to see you.
Splendid. Just was looking for. It's present. We're studying the Odogron. Oh, so now it's so darned cool. So they want me to capture one. Are any of the Mandragores ready now?
It's you.
1. Yoink. Especially the Demon Pebbles and Powder that was there, they help so much. Do those like increase your attack or something like that? Like temporary boost? Odogron is really cool armor. You just got back before the scholars of the research base wanted to give this to you. An airship engineer gave them ideas they could put this together. They said to thank you when you visit. Vitality Mantle. Okay, I can check what that does. The TTS is quiet right now because I'm capturing audio differently, sadly. This game specifically had problems with its audio on stream. Or change equipment. So what does that do? Negates the fixed amount of damage after which the effect expires. Oh, okay, so it gives you a shield. But it has, oh, it lasts 2 minutes? Although it also only lasts a certain amount of damage. Oh, and that's what Donkus was using? I guess it really depends on how much damage it absorbs. It's nice then because then you don't have to worry about hanging around the heal, you just put it on and bam, extra health for a bit. Quite an operation, wasn't it? They gave better accommodations. Select private quarters from the move to a new room. You'll be whisked away to an upgraded room. Excuse you? Are you playing on controller? I am. Because, from what I had seen, it seemed more like a Dark Souls type game. That made me think it would be better to use a controller. Pretty good. It's like half a health bar. Ooh. Your favorite Rurian is his immenseness, the guild leader from Dundorma, who is blanking massive. So now I get my own room. Finish converting the research base into an airship. I think this calls for a reward. For now, I'll help you dispatch your Tail Raiders. Just select Tail Raider Safari from the menu. Hopefully you can help Mew out. Oh yeah, that's the safari that the other place did. Can I send the safari somewhere different now? Social status moving up in the world. Oh, it costs a ton more points. I can sell... Oh, I can send out Gura's things. AKA Gargura Shrimp. I'm gonna spend 1,200 points to send your things out, Onion. Do it. You're never getting your pals back, just so you know. They're my palicos now. They're mine! They chose me! Place pets, move to a new room, claim add-ons and bonuses. Oh, that's just the stuff that came with the game. Change handler's outfit. I absolutely love that they have Mr. X, and he's so small. Like, who thought that was a good idea? Because they need a promotion. Look at that sassy pose. I feel like I like this one the best, the Winter Spirit coat. I love how much they're sticking out their chest. I'm not a fan, actually, of too many of them. I do like the Chun-Li costume, and the Winter Spirit seems cute to me. But these other ones just seem a little off to me. They're not my type. Except that. I would absolutely take that. You love the friendly free line. Of course you would, Dyer. Do I still go into that one area to enter my room?
The first Wyverians might be able to
I take
tell
it that
us
will
where
still
Dora
send me
Magnus
there?
is.
It cute it is. Thanks, maybe Harry, you need to keep your composure. How's equipment holding up? We've got new products, so have a look. No. Actually, wait, they can forge terms. You can access it from the canteen too. Is it the other dude that makes the charms then? Where did I feel like I went? Is it buy charms? I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Forge equipment charms? Did I just not see it here? Oh, it's in Forge equipment. Okay, thank you. I'm just an idiot. Is there anything new down here? Okay, bleed resistance. Critical eye. Increases affinity, which I don't really know what it is. Moves 1 cycle from the sharpening process. What is a sleep charm? It would either help me apply sleep or resist it. I want the evade window. But I need more tail webbing. Affinity is crit chance? Oh, okay, thank you, Kincho. So I have to cut the tail off the Legiana. I wonder if the Melder can actually... No, I don't think they can. You like evade window personally? That's why I marked it down. I was like, compared to the other stuff, it seems harder to get. It's pretty good and looks good and it has stats. Let's see what the Palico... That looks ominous. Right now I'm using the poison bow just to help apply my poison. When you get to level 5, it's so satisfying to dodge. High damage and defense. That thing's poison too, and it's more damage. Neat. Don't forget you can put equipment you want on a wish list so you can track what you need while doing missions. Yes, I've done that to 2 items so far related to the Legiana. So that's weak to... Oh yeah, we weren't looking at those defense stuff that much. Thunder, resistance, and attack. That does look kind of cool. The helmet I'm so about, but the rest of it looks nice. Odoragon power adds a stun effect to draw attacks and slightly increases attack power. Could preview it and see the full truth. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the mask. Literally look at. I don't know if I put on all the armor, because that's the basic one that we had at the start. Wow, that is interesting. Vespoid looks kind of cool. Kestodon is just gloves. That literally just looks like a dancer girl. I dig that, even if it's basic. I don't like the eyes on the hood of this. They should have given the armor a tail. So many outfits would look better with a tail. I like the Baroth armor. I think that's the one that in the Arknights collab, Nor Korn, or whatever his name is, Crane, uses. Jura I do not like. Kadachi is pretty. Wow, that makes the back look big. High metal. Butterfly's cute. Shamos is just goggles. It has a tail. Which one? I wouldn't be surprised if some do. Shamos was just that. That is huge. Feels like you wouldn't be able to move or run with that much padding. That skirt is massive. You'd think that would get in the way of everything. I know someone said this was their favorite for the male version, and even the female version looks good, but I am very partial to purple. That's the one that it looks like you could put on the handler. That looks kitty-ish and I like. I actually really like that design. A mini skirt. I like the Legiana. And I like this aside from the head. The design is a little less egregious because the plates aren't set there, actually flexible and on a hinge. You like the cat one too. And the Rathalos was that huge dragon in the very first area. That also has the evade window. Helmet has a chance of taking reduced damage. The male bone armor is just a juggernaut set. You can always turn off your helmet, true that. Ice attack, don't care. Ice resistance, don't care. Sasha's so close to Fashion Hunter World, it's true. I think you're confusing, their name is Alduin. Oh, that's the one from Skyrim, isn't it? I haven't eaten food at this place in forever.
Working hard?
Heard me mumbling, chef. Oh, more ingredient quests. Shamos hide, I already have 5. Interested in looking up the canteen. 2 lumps of meat. That sounds so ominous. Just bring 2 lumps of meat. I don't care what they are. Oh wait, Trade Yard was the one to go to. Gathering Hub is the co-op zone. Well, actually it also has the arena. Look, there's Donkus. And he's set to like Do Not Disturb or something. Challenges, I think, are redoable. Oh, I only have those 3 arena quests still? Strange. That's the AFK symbol for Monster Hunter? Oh, okay. I've completed all those. There's optional ones. Oh, this is the regular quest counter. Man's best friend. Odorogon. You like the church thing they have here in the hub off to the side? The church thing? Is it like all the symbols here? Is it in here? Oh, wait, that's just my room. Or enter the Chamber of the Five? I don't think I've seen that. Do they have like 5 gods that reign over them? And is that from like the first voyage?
Hi there.
Soft-spoken 4th. You're new here. You're with the 5th, are you not? Welcome to the Chamber of the Five. It's a cabin from the first fleet's ship. Did you come to view the famous window? Take a look up there. Is that the famous window? Each fleet's banner symbolizes its hope. And so it's each of those banners, basically. Except the first, which I take it had this instead of a banner. The first shows a star upon a red banner. Oh, so that is the first? Interesting. Oh, Smooth is actually playing Payday 2. Philip would love that.
Welcome, welcome.
Okay, optional quests. I feel like doing the arena one. Paloma. If anyone wants to join. Oh god, the cats are getting drunk again. I love how they look when doing that. Just throwing it off to the side. Da, da, da. It's like if you want to go to a big building for some attraction. Famous window, I feel like such an underselling of something marvelous. Everybody's joining. We're just wasting on thirsty. Zoom. The cats are all fashioned out. They are. I want that outfit too. They said it's a monster one, so I can get it without like DLC or special events. There was also a really pretty blue and white one, but apparently it was from like the Chinese New Year event or something like that. But apparently they replay the event every single year. My vials. They're all mine. The vials are used to like craft special ammo, and I don't even use an ammo gun. And then they have this random floating anime girl on a unicorn with glowing eyes. Run away! I made it angry for no reason. I made it angry for no reason. Actually, I was trying to pull it closer to us. Dang it. I was literally trying to bring it close to the wall in hopes of being able to fight it like that. Can multiple people mount it at once? Oh, wrong button. I have to equip the flash pod first. It basically just straight up stuns the monster. And then we do so much damage they stun it again. Oh, I tried to do the other hit. Hi, Anarchist. How are you tonight? We have your bottom buddy onion game right here. I legitimately feel like just stunning it again. For no reason other than to mess with it. Only if you clutch claw it can many people mount it. I was going to say, Thorn Pod is the good one, which latches onto them. If you are greatly tired, then you should get some sleep. I feel like we were able to actually skin the monsters in this big area. It was the small arena that they didn't let us. And the red stuff is just slinger ammo. Far for that. Can I blind you? I don't know if I can. Run away, Vitality Malco! Absorb the damage! Absorb the damage! Piercing Pod! Piercing Pod! That doesn't look as bright yellow as Donkus's one was. Maybe that's because it wasn't in combat, or maybe it's a different item altogether, or an upgraded version. Onion didn't get any tag at the end there. The one you use is Temporal Mantle. Does that like increase your attack speed or something? Special Legiana doing the arena quests. Oh, it evades attacks. I don't see Theo moving. I'll wait a few seconds and see if they do. Nope, they're coming. Oh, it automatically dodges the attacks. He's going to sleep, so we're departing without him. Not making stream wait. Oh yeah, actually... What time is that? 2:02. In a little bit I should take out some of those cookies I made. If they're not taking the healing items, I'm taking a second thing of them. Though I probably won't need them. Last time I didn't use a single one. But that's because they got killed so fast. Oh no, they did give me the easy flash pod. That's not what I meant to have equipped. Whoops. Well, I guess I stunned it right off the bat. Or blinded. I forgot, I literally equipped the easy pod and then forgot 2 seconds later I had it equipped and tried shooting a regular stone at the enemy to pull him closer to us, to jump on him. You'll throw pebbles at the monster, do it. Try to get their attention with little rocks. I believe in you, Theo. I believe in you, 100%. I was gonna say I haven't seen them use it their frost that early on before, but then again I'd only fought it once before. It is already poisoned. It's going for Theo. The rocks are working, Theo. The rocks are working. You took aggro. That is adorable. Well, you thought that missed completely, but hey, why not? The rocks were too effective. It sure seems that way. I wonder if it counts each rock as a single attack, so rather than the amount of damage it does, it's just like, you've hit me 50 times. I was trying to do the charge attack. It did not work. And I technically wanted more loot from this dude. I'm not sure if we can break its tail or something. Because I can't remember if its tail was an ingredient I needed. Why, Cloud? Why? Not my tail, theirs. I wonder how long that frost debuff lasts. Oh wow, they charged right into that. They moved backwards and I was like, oh, it won't hit them. Then they just charged straight into it. I'm sure I have no berries, but... There we go, it did go away on its own. And that's just piercing. It looks so weird seeing that, like, 10 crits in a row attack on their face. It worked. Legiana! And then we kill it so fast the Dragonator never activates. That still hit me. It has such a wide sweep. They're ganging up on me! Get him, Theo! Get him! No, you're just watching! Oh no! I was hoping they'd shoot him with the crossbow or something. Dun, 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 dun. Palico's leveling up and he's not even in the match. I mean, if it works, it works. You just got an ad about gambling. Oh snap, that means you should go play Gamba games. That literally increases your luck with them, I've heard. I don't think I've actually killed the Great Gyros, we just found it. I mean, you do play Genshin. I'm gonna quickly go use the washroom. If people want to kill the Great Gyros, join in. I will be right back. Thank you, sorry for that. I don't know if it was me or my dog, but cord was still plugged in, but must have been hit or something like that. Return to title, because I need to enter back into an online mode. It put me into offline, but I had to restart stream because of that. It also might start a new ad, annoyingly, because the stream restarted and it goes, we're supposed to in 1 minute do an ad, even though we literally just had one before I left. I have no control over that because the ad setting is automatic once it's set. So I apologize greatly to anybody unsubscribed. Continuing game in offline mode. Go to a quest counter or quest board to search for or create an online session. Oh, okay. Oh, online session. Create online. I also, while I was gone, put aside some of those cookies I talked about, and hopefully they'll thaw. They were in the freezer. I tried warming them up in the microwave, but it didn't warm them up evenly, so the center was still kind of hard frozen, which was annoying as heck. But this time I just put them on a plate, and over the next hour they'll hopefully thaw. Poogie! How do you get new outfits for them, unless it's from, like, specific events? Oh yeah, because stream restarted, you can literally get an extra check-in. Oh snap. I have to make sure to do it so nobody gets ahead of me. You thought Sasha was like going to get chocolate milk, not in stream. I was supposed to! I was going to use the washroom, get some chocolate milk, take the cookies out. I did. I came back and I noticed stream was like, what was it? It was like the spinning icon as if it was loading. And I was like, wait, everything's still connected. It did not get disconnected. Yeah, buffering, that's what it was doing. And so at that point, I just forcibly ended stream because I was like, okay, I already know what's happening here. Another error code. Like, I am fully connected to the internet and everything. Do I have to, like, exit the game? I'm just gonna Alt F4 the game. Oh, it won't even let me do that? The cat's so excited. We're leaving! We didn't even have to fight anything! It's amazing! Quit without saving. And then I'll just reload the game. That song's gonna be stuck in my head like all night now. Oh snap, I can hammer Sasha. It adds to the goth mode because it makes the screen look darker for a bit. You guys can't see it, but I'm doing it with the extension. Just all basic settings. We got this. Excuse me. Ugh.
The first Wyverians might be able to tell us where Zora Magdaros is.
Pogging Poogies. I love how it says Donkus is joining the session and I haven't even started the quest yet. Wrong thing to do, I have not actually fought that monster yet. We saw it like twice. We saw it twice and we never actually fought it.
Oh, it's you.
I don't have many bait bugs, so I could grow it just because. I mainly just use my net for fishing half the time, but I bet there's some specific fish that can only be caught with the bait bug. Oh, Mika. You're always like this with the French door. I keep it shut so noise doesn't go up to my mom. Funny pup. Funny dog. I open the door and let her in. It says they wounded it. Are they already fighting it? Oh, they went to the other place and then they're fighting the Odorongo or whatever. I mean, might as well get extra resources when we're here. I want the honey! I want the honey! I'm gonna try getting its tail. I just assume any monster with a tail can drop it. Oh, and it's ditching. But I saw these bugs, and so I am grabbing them. You can mount a small monster too. Oh no, Daucus is bleeding! That thing moves a lot. And of course that's pointed away from them. I assume it's just a set amount of damage to it is what causes it to fall off. Hi Jack, how are you doing tonight? And a wyvern tear? Is it going in that direction, or are they just picking up loot?
Sashak 10 cheer.
Sashak 10 cheer to you too. They're actually just riding it like a mount? Oh, it's already dead. Or it's sleeping? Oh, it's captured. I'm an idiot. I forgot Donkus always captures stuff. I'm just like, why can't I smack this thing? Roggenus there. Can I actually... Nope, I can't just kill it. The Vespoids, it said their stuff was used for some things, but I had not noticed anything. Just looking around for where I might see its tracks. Madripoor was easier than I thought. Oh. And now that they found it, it's marking it for me. And it's fleeing already? Dude, I was about to say where did it go, but I think it just jumped 30 feet. I love how all the characters just say little things. Awesome, did this, etc., etc. And I actually have to refresh the internet on my laptop because it's being a dummy. Okay, good, now I can see myself again. You're so vain, Sasha. Now I have to know what's going on with the stream. And that includes chat. Damage taken was reduced. Right for the last hit, too. I hate how it focuses on them for so long that I can't see the other stuff. Bottom buddy is food, though. Oh, don't call yourself an idiot or I'm gonna have to eat you. Like, all that stuff just popped up to me now. And skin the regular little Gyroses. You little... The dog literally left the room, circled around, and went back to the same door that is closed. You did that on purpose, didn't you? Didn't you? I'm just gonna stare at you. Hi. But my dog circled around to the French door again that I specifically shut to block noise from waking my mom up. And for the second time within like 10 minutes of staring at me through it. And so I literally just got down and crouched on my feet and I stared at her through the door like this and she kind of just goes... looks completely away from me. She literally could just turn and go the other way and get into this room. Because there's 2 doors to it.
The first Wyverians might be able to tell us where Zora Magdaros is.
And so I can probably see the armor made from that one creature now. Hornitar is small creatures, so that's insanely easy to do. Bonjour, Sasha. You don't know any other ways to greet people. Salutations! Bonjour, bienvenue to Canada. Welcome to Canada. I should put away my vials. But this is just killing 14 of the teeny enemies. After Nomin can confirm bottom body. Oh wow. Ridiculous. I remember the Hornitor being somewhere over there. I know I went around the long way to it, fought when I first... Oh, aren't these them? truly a crazy outcome. Donkus is gonna come and steal all my kills. I know it. I know it. Palmlet's raiding! Hello, Palm. How are you doing tonight? How is Final Fantasy? Oh god, bugs are attacking me. If you can shout out Palm, that would be great. But thank you for the raid, Palm. I hope you had a great night. We've just been huntering the monsters. If you have not checked out Palm, please go. They are a fellow femboy VTuber, and I'm sure you will enjoy them. Nodders. We are literally just doing a small quest to kill these cockroach type things. And I am all for killing them because you. But hello to any raiders who might be new to the stream. My name's Sasha. Despite who I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Palmlet's not around, you will find me here just playing whatever game has caught my interest. I'll probably only be up till the end of the hour tonight, and then that's typically my end time. Oh, I can see them on the map. Vespoids are up there. Hornitar are up there like I thought. Because that's where the Balkus, or Bakanan, the spinny dude, led me to, and I first got attacked by them. Sasha's your Oshi chat, so follow! Oh, you, no pressure to follow. But it's very kind of you to say. What is Donkus marking? Is there like fancy loot over there? Or are they just pinging me? I wish there was a button to return to base instantly, but it always gives time, just in case people want to skin stuff, I guess. Which makes sense, but... Where's the capture net? If they're making me wait all this time, I can see if I can capture something. And get some thirst pressure, follow the Seizukat, or I'll yeet you into the sun. No! But what if it's nighttime? The sun is totally off. There's no sun. You yeet them to the sun at nighttime, it is 100% safe and you will not burn to death. I'm running away from Donkus because he's trying to kill me. 12 points! Oh yeah, I can't catch those guys. Those are like the Vespoids where you actually do have to kill them. I mean, no, but you will just be lost in space until you die, which might be worse. Are you sure about that? Lost in Space? Wasn't that an old TV show or something like that? I feel like I only know about that from The Simpsons and that one reference where it was like, Danger! Danger, Bart Simpson! How's Monster Hunter been going? It's been going well, I'm definitely enjoying it. And it's nice that other people can join in too who have the game, and seemingly a lot of people I know have it. Although some people can't join just because it's not crossplay. It is like a 6 or something year old game though. So I mean, you'd think any game nowadays would have crossplay, but 6 years is a little bit of time. 5 Raphanos. I think those are just the flying creatures that are fairly easy. Today, everyone dragged you along on a fishing charter boat thing. I think I saw it earlier in stream. Weren't you, like, doing... what was it? I saw you doing something where you were trying to jump across trees. Like, jumping onto giant acorns and vines. And then I kept seeing people falling in between. That was before my stream started when I was lurking, though. I remember... what was it? I can't remember what that one came... Guild Wars 2 did something like that before. That was a Gold Saucers event. Yeah, it made me think of Guild Wars 2 when I tried that out for a month or 2 ages ago. They teleport you to a place like that where they've set up all these items to jump between. And I think we go down to fight the Raphanos. Because then they're affected by the effervescence or whatever it is. And they actually become aggressive, where normally they will not fight me. Although it actually might have been further upwards. Because I think this is the deeper part of the, whatever it's called, the Roddenmeyer place. I feel like it might have been slightly up from here. And then we're still in the poison area. Dun, 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 dun. They're trying to mark up there. I think I'm going there, just from the opposite direction. Yeah, this is the place I was thinking of, and we're slowly being poisoned doing it. Research points! I don't actually need research points. Where are the Rathalos things? They killed 3 of them, and that may have been like all there was. Or no, I don't want the torch. Whoops. I feel like I don't remember seeing them down here. They might be upper, because I highly doubt that these flying creatures are vibing that far down. I do have the torch pot. Oh, they are painting here? Did they respawn? Is that literally what we do? We just wait for them to respawn? That honestly seems like it's the best bet then. I know the Vespoids in the previous map respawned. We can just sit in the poison for now. I was going to say, I hit it with the one thing. Oh, and they killed the Legiana. I did not... Or was that always there? Just dead on its own? Because that looks like it's charred dead. Oh yeah, and it's just monster bones. Okay, thumbs up to that. Is there anything I can snatch in the meantime? Snatch powers activate! Spider webs! Spider spent so much time just making a home and I literally just grab it for armor. Welcome back, HT! I had to restart the stream because mistakes were made. I think that just heals me. That isn't actual herb. Or at least not lethal. And I gave my cat that new poison sword so that it stacks with mine. I think I only have a few more optional quests and I can try knocking them out in the next 20 minutes or such before my normal stream end time. "11 research points for catching the one horseshoe crab." I mean, it still counts. You forgot the companions were cats in this game for a second and thought you were talking about a real-life cat. I mean, I do have 2 real-life cats. They're just not hanging out with me right now. Are they going to tell me another way to upgrade the tree?
You're just the awesomest.
The awesomest? You know what I've been doing while you chase the Hornetars? Don't understand what they've done with the ancient tree before, why it wasn't growing before. I could tell you there's a specific reason it's growing again. Remember how you went to the forest after the fifth arrived with specialized equipment? I found a piece of Zoro Magdaros' character. Oh, and they used that to, like, fertilize it. Oh, and now they can cultivate multiples at once. Devil's Blight. I don't have much of. Excite Shrooms I can find on that map. Spiderwebs I know where to find to farm. Bait with an order in 6 love, boost your honey harvest. Bed of mushroom. Large quantity of plants. Zoom. Gonna work and get some sleep, everyone tonight. Sasha and everyone in chat. Thank you again for the raid, Palm. I do appreciate you. I hope you get a good rest and a good night. See you around. As you've learned, pet the HD for spin mode. Call the HD for cute message deleted. That does sound accurate, no joke. Okay, another Odoragon. And then the other one is just lumps of meat, as ominous as that sounds. SOS! Oh, and I'm supposed to catch it, obviously, because they gave me a cheese emote. Interesting. I feel like the Odoragon lives around there, then it hunts out here somewhere. That's why I picked the middle place. Because we definitely fought it at the bottom here. Oh, and it literally is right there. I just had to turn the other direction. Didn't have many spider webs. I have to get used to how far my sword can reach, because I surprisingly try to attack from further back than I should. Did you see it? Why does that make me think of pedo streams? I'm trying to eat to get my food back. Or I mean my stamina. Okay, bleeding stopped. I got stamina back. It knows I'm literally not a threat, so it's just ignoring me. Oh, that looks like the tail. Oh, it only did one thorn? I'm pretty sure the bleeding will stop on its own eventually. Okay, maybe I really should let it stop, because that is actually doing crazy damage. First time getting this loot. And it literally gives the tail itself, not like a spine off it, etc. Where is my cloak? And we have to capture it. I have the free capture stuff though, so if you don't want to waste your resources, I can do it. That is actually cool, even if cheap. No, it's not attacking. Oh, is it damaged enough? Or was it just like staggered? Because I mean, it's missing its tail and stuff, so I feel like it's damaged. I don't see the skull icon though. Was it not staggered enough, I guess? Or not wounded enough? Oh well, guess we'll need yours after all. I was worried we were going to kill it because we've broken all its armor off and its legs. Or I mean its tail. So it still wasn't low enough. I guess we do have to get it to where it's at the skull marker. And we're still in the poison, so we're slowly taking damage over time, etc. Worst comes to worst, I can go back to the spawn area and get the items to make more stuff. I like how it shows you what weapon the person is using over their head. I think you can only hold one trap at a time, which is kind of annoying, but it makes sense that they don't want you to just be able to use several on them, on the dude at once. I tried to jump, but I was locked into doing the one attack. Nobody's taking their things here. Oh, and there's another free trap. I'm pretty sure they were just in this way. It restored all my stuff except the sharpness of my weapon. They were too lazy to do that. They carried me back, they healed me, but they're not going to sharpen my knife. That sounded absolutely gross for a piece of meat. It was just like my character was slurping. Oh, and is that the great other creature? This thing legitimately has more HP than I expected. Donkus is trying to get the material from the other dude. I was going to say, I take way too much damage. Oh, it is limping. So it is weak enough now. And it jumped up somewhere I cannot climb up. Donkus kill his arch enemy. That is loot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This thing just gives bones, if I remember. Because it's too old. Yeah. Oh, my health. Oh, they went and completed it on their own? But then we won't get the one that Donkus was killing. That's too bad. They damaged it so much. Sorry, Donkus. I think I only have one more optional quest right now available. And after that, it'll probably be 3 AM for my time, and we'll wind down.
Might be able to tell us where Zora Magdaros is.
Oh good, you didn't want to kill by accident. And that might give more food at the place that I haven't been using anyways. Oh, this is just 2 lumps of meat. And I take it that's probably like the eggs. I have never seen the lumps of meat though. I'm just guessing that's like the eggs where you have to carry it all the way back. Is there a way to track the lump of meat? Donkus probably knows exactly where it is. If 2 of us carry, the 3rd person can kill any small enemies chasing. Every loot! Every loot! I don't know why your stamina always seems to be slightly less than as high as it can be. Oh, it's in this area? This is where I saw those glowing things before. And yeah, it does show it as an egg. It's weird that literally just a lump of meat is what they ask for. Because you'd think a lump of meat you could get from just about any creature. Okay, don't run out of stamina. They've stopped chasing, thankfully. It does look like it has ribs or something like it in it, but the meat seems too much for ribs. Wave! Oh. Oh, did Donkus drop it? He got hit or such? Is it up here? Or is it the other way here? I'm gonna let my stamina come back because I don't trust it at all. Gun it! Okay, awesome. That's one delivery. Then we can go kill any monsters to protect Donkus. Donkus is the maiden in need of help this time. Those were scatter nuts, so they were able to one-hit kill them. That should be the only enemies in the way. Wiggly Litchi! That's one of the first things I found in the first map, I think. It's like a grub in the middle of a piece of wood. Completed! What? I can't dive at people like Helldivers, but I can roll at them instead. Fireworks! Get her! Oops, I have to take all. It is 3 AM for me, so I probably am going to wind down here. I do plan on playing Helldivers 2 probably most, if not all of tomorrow night, because I believe the new Battle Pass or something like that is supposed to be releasing.
The first Wyverians might be able to tell us where Zora
I do think we will go right into Vox, who's been streaming for a while, so I don't know when they're going to end, but they are still up for now, so thumbs up to that. Disconnecting my controller and said thanks for the hunts. Thanks for joining in and helping out. I appreciate it. Okay, that should be that. Pop, 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 pop. But yes, thank you to everybody coming on vibing with me. Thank you for the raids. I do appreciate it. I hope you all take care of yourselves. I hope I get to see you again sometime. Remember that you are all awesome super poggers. Nod, nod, nod. And go say hi to Voxelotl. They are playing Warframe, and it says you can join them if you want. But otherwise, good night, sweet dreams. I'm gonna go eat all the cookies. Peace out.
With that kid who's like, what the fuck?